you can maintain your own website. Easy.
You have to learn how to
Yeah, do you know what? I did my own website.
build it everything yourself.
Oh man, because there are softwares. It's a platform, and it's not like I can do any form of computer programming or I can code. That's not the idea. It's like you will be able to do it yourself because the system is set up for that. So places like GoDaddy.com. I use Bluehost. There's ways. It's all used the system. I think it's a CMS. Yeah, content management subsystem. And so they have the framework. All you do is like cut and paste.
Oh, okay.
And once you cut and paste, that's what it is. It's not a problem. So, I mean, I remember I used like 2-3 days to build a website. Simple website.
Yeah, I have to
So
try something.
anybody who can play with their computer, you just have to sit on it. Because where you buy your domain and your hosting from, that company, they will give you a template to do your website. So once you go into them, they'll tell you, oh, upload your logo here, put this content here. What header picture do you want? And so all these websites that you're seeing, it's not because it's no.
But the sample of Africa about websites I've seen, it's like really crazy. It's like really nice.
You can do it.
It's like really seriously built with all the things they're putting into it.
Absolutely.
That's cool.
So that's another thing. But yeah. So what's happening with the farm?
The farm right now, we are still harvesting cassava. You know, the ground has been really tough because there's no rain. And yesterday I got a call from the village that it's rained like for almost an hour. So there's way that we can uproot those cassava really quick now.
Okay, so what you're saying is if it's not soft, you can't uproot.
You can, but it's very, very difficult. Like the time we went there to harvest, you see the quantity we harvested, we should have harvested maybe times 2 or times 3 of that if the ground was soft. Because now we have to dig all around it before we get something out. And you know, you talked about post-harvest.
Post-harvest losses, yeah.
Yeah, we have a bunch of this because the ground is so hard. Some of them are broken, stuck in the ground there.
So you've lost a couple of harvests because of that.
Because of that.
Yeah.
And now too, because I'm late on harvesting and it's been so dry and now it rains, if I don't get them out right now, it will not be good for Gary anymore. Because it will start trying to regenerate again. So we have to go out there. So because my wife is out, that's why I would have been in the village this morning trying to get some stuff going.
Yeah.
But I spoke with the guy in charge over there. Said if you can get out there and get some guys to start working on it, that would make me very happy. So he didn't call me back.
So in all, how many acres of land did the cassava?
Well, you know, I told you whatever happened.
Yeah,
And they have like 6 acres now. But we harvested like almost 1. You see, because the ground is so hard, it's hard for us to. So the 3 or 4 days, I think we did harvest on 3 days straight, and we were only able to harvest about 1 acre, let me say. So now we still have like 5 acres more to go. So if it's soft right now and we get guys out there 2 days, 3 days,
Yeah.
we can get
I mean, every time I keep saying, it's just going to be up.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's gonna bring you down with this that you started, because at the end of the day, you start with a level, and all you are looking for is once there is a difference and it's on the up, that's what you're looking for. And so it's patience. That's what a lot of businesses or a lot of people don't really understand, that you need patience and you need consistency. And so once you have the process going and there's patience and you know that whatever steps that you are taking, you're taking it into the positive areas, then you have no worries. You have no worries. So yeah, for sure, there's definitely going to be.
Yeah, there's more, you know, and right now I'm preparing a 5-acre land for pepper. they're going to do those kind of, it's like the long one. I don't know how you call it.
I mean, the normal chili, is that like, yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, the normal two. That's what we are working on right now
On the other side of,
the other side where I did the corn.
The corn, okay.
Yeah, because the corn season will be coming in around I think March. March. So by then we'll be able to switch. We are trying to be doing mixed farming.
Mixed farming, of course,
So that
because you need to make good use of the seasons and then the soil, because that's one of the issues with farming in Ghana, such that some people farm and then once the season is gone, the land is just there. But if you're thinking about just incorporating the various sort of crops.
I just don't have water on my land. If I should, because there's water, but I start working on the packaging. But for right now, I'm trying to do the big one to the market people and stuff like that. So if I can get these people involved, even if you take 2 bags and you can pay me 1 on the same day of delivery, that will help me out. Because right now, I'm at the farm now. I'm paying people to take care of the farm, and I'm paying people here who are helping me to go around. Even if I don't give them money, I need to provide food.
Of course, yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
To take me around, because I can't do it by myself. And all those things cost me a lot of money. And if I can just be getting a little bit out of what
you're putting out, at least that will help you with the operational, yeah. Yes. Because I mean, at this stage, it's not about profit. You're looking at putting it back into the business, and so at least you're not saying you don't want to sell, you want to sell, but you're trying to get some money which can go back into the business.
Exactly.
We can fund things like transportation. Yes. These guys, because at the end of the day, you're also providing employment, and you want these guys to be paid.
Yeah, because this is what I did. I went to the market. Some people said that they've been buying their gari for $270 and $280 for the number 5 bag. I told them mine is going to be $250. And I'm going to deliver for the first one. If you buy this your first time buy, I'm going to deliver to you for free. No, I'm not charging you for transportation or anything. You are getting everything for free, but the bag is 250 cedis.
Yeah.
They are all excited about it. So I told the guys, I said, this is the first batch. If people can order, and for us to do the free delivery at the market too, we need to find people. If we can get at least people order 10 bags or 50 to start. If we do free delivery, we are not going to lose.
No.
Because it's going to be like somebody ordering 5 and we are bringing it. It's the same as doing 10 or 20 for the transportation. So as much as we get the bags, the people to buy more, the more we are not going to lose, and the more we are going to gain something out of that, even though we are doing free shipping. And after that, what we are going to do is, if you go out there, you are going to market it on your own terms. Just make sure the person buys it, whether 260 or whatever, it's up to you. But if you can make it that I'm getting my 250 CDs, that's all I need.
Yeah, and there's one thing that we also need to be, at least as a business, we also need to be able to set a sort of a standard, and a standard such that you don't want a situation whereby these guys are going to go out there and then sell it at any price, because it's your brand.
Exactly.
You understand? Yes. And so even though you are giving them a leeway, what I would say is the best approach is let their portion eat into your profit.
Okay.
You understand? You always have to take it from the customer point of view. You look at how you are providing the service for the customer. So it's always about the customer getting the best value, the customer enjoying, the customer having what they need to. That is the first point. Once you see it from the customer point of view, you as a business, you take a step back and you take the hit. Because at the end of the day, you are looking at, it's a scale. Today is one person, the next day, if you are getting more and you are reducing your price or profit, you are still getting a lot.
Exactly.
There's no point holding on to 1 or 2 customers with high prices. It doesn't make sense. So, and that's one of the situations that I think people find them. So when they feel that, oh, I've got a company, I've got a customer, let's just let him pay or let them pay this amount. But no, if you look at the amount of people you can attract, if your price is low,
That's true. That makes sense.
You understand? And so, although we want the guys to be able to sell, at least still give them the the valuable, affordable prices, the reasonable price on the market, because you need to beat the market. That's what we are trying to do. We want to beat the market by providing the market with the best possible, the most nutritious gari that you can find on the market, where you are sourcing it, the ethical side of things, where it's coming from. We're adding all those things into the production of gari. And once you get that going, you realize that it's all about the service, it's all about the customer. You are providing a business, as you are providing employment for the guys. So what is important to you as a business is not just your profit. You care about the guys and you care about the customer. And that is where you win. That is where you win, because trust me, what we are doing is we want Sanka Gari from Sanka Farms to be the face of Gari in Ghana.
Yeah.
And it's going to get there.
Yeah. That's my
I'm surprised you didn't wear your t-shirt. No, seriously.
I know. I don't
No, you
think
should
I
have.
was coming because I went to church after church. I
Yeah,
didn't change.
yeah,
I just,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I was
So-
just thinking about it. But
Yeah.
I was even the one that I did for you. When I came home, I don't think it fit.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's too small.
Did you see the Lacoste I was putting on last time in the picture?
Yeah.
That was the one I made for you.
Okay.
So
that-
see how small it looks.
Yeah,
on me?
that would be
Yeah.
small.
So
Yeah.
I called the guy and he told me I should come for it tomorrow. So, but when the next time we are meeting,
Yeah.
I'll bring yours.
Yeah, so and it's all part of the branding. You are the face. Let it be your uniform.
Yeah.
And I mean it. If you need to get 2, 3 of it, you need to be wearing it every day. To your meetings, to your shows, wherever you are going, you need Sanka Farms to be on you. The point is, once you're out there, people will be looking at you. I mean, where's this Sanka Farm? If the person is online, if it's somebody who likes to look at online, they're simply going to punch in and see where's Sanka Farm.
Exactly.
Your Facebook pages will come up. They will see what you're doing. It's all about getting the attention. It's all about attention. Once you have an attention and you have a brand, Sanka Farms has to be the face of Gari in Ghana. I mean, the last time what I said was, let your story be told. Okay, you just didn't come. There's a process. There's a story behind Sanka Gari, Sanka Farms, and Sanka product. So let that story be told to your customers, to your people who are looking at you. And so even if they are buying Gari, they know they are buying Gari with a history.
Exactly.
It's Gari fair. Everybody can put Gari on the Ghana market. But what kind of Gari is Sanka bringing to us? It's not just the nutritious way, or it's not. And somebody will tell you, Gari be a Gari.
Yes, that's what we're telling.
Absolutely. But the point is, if you are eating something that's got history, and people are sitting in Pizza Hut, people are drinking Coca-Cola, people are drinking Voltic, not because it's different water. There is a history. And that is where you need to get to. When people understand your history, people buy into your brand, then you would be able to win. So yeah, my man, nice for us to meet, and I wish you all the best.
Yeah, thank you.
I know that we're gonna get working. I mean, I'm here, all the support, whatever you need. We will share ideas, and then we see that this can go far. Because I really believe that young men like yourself have to be encouraged, and we are all encouraging ourselves. We are all learning, but the system needs to start allowing people like us to be able to feel into the system.